And hello, welcome back to the stream. Today, wait, I thought, oh, okay. First, it looked like the game might have not launched correctly, but then the game did launch correctly, so we're all good. Yeah, today back, Endless Legend. Isn't that great? Here we go at it again. But I do know that it is kind of funny timing that I know that Endless Legend 2, it's like in early access or something. I don't know about any of that. I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. I don't like playing games in early access. No, I'm gonna. If a game's in early access, usually to me, it means that it's playable more often than not, but not exactly to the extent that I care about it. Anyway, can I, before we go back, can I somewhere? Is there a way? How do you? Can I do that? Can I change that setting for this game? Maybe, please. That would be great. I don't think so. I'd like to turn the combat speed back on and such, but I don't know if it I thought you could. Doesn't super matter. And also battle speed in Endless Space 2 isn't really a factor either, because Endless Space 2 combat system is a bit different. You know, I actually did, between the last stream of Endless Legend and the stream of it, I actually was looking at Endless Space 1. And I was like, I feel like I should play Endless Space 1. And after a little bit of testing of that game, I'm thinking maybe I don't play Endless Space 1. It's very archaic, in my opinion. We might just ignore Endless Space. I don't know yet. Anyway, so... Yes, we're building the altar, or museum. Right, we just finished getting the serotonin. Right, and we're doing the influence because this, and the museum is going along swimmingly. Getting the museum is very good. We have some maybe spices. When do we get those? I have no idea. We also have this thing active. Again, I might actually want to do glass steel. Maybe. How much we're making production +6 because of holy resource from city. We're making 2. Right. And then also we're doing, I think this one? Yes. Oh, hey, some pearls. That's good. We need to hopefully try and get 10 pearls before... What is this quest? Right. Let's reload it and then increase. That's why I lose my, that is similar. Oh yeah, right. Main quest stuff. Can we do, so I know we have to do the, so this is I just a bit of reminding myself, thinking so we have to do an empire plan now. This is every 20 turns, where we can now dump influence into different things. And you can see we unlock more tiers at later eras. Each thing of empire plan costs more influence depending on how many cities we had. So typically, if you don't have the pressure of maybe needing to expand quickly because you have close people that you need to focus about, like worrying about they'll take land or something, you'd want to get maybe your second city, like hold off on your second city and then settle on the turn that you do this. So you can do a 20 cost empire plan. So you'd be able to do basically this right here for 60 versus 120. But we're not gonna be able to do that, so we can only get one thing. So unit cost reduction is not terrible. It's mostly helpful in early game for settler building. Science on all cities is good, and then dust on pop is not super relevant right now, and then vision is on units also super not relevant yet unless we started exploring a bunch again. So I think we're just gonna go for some, okay, real quick though before we do this. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're just gonna go for science. So all of our, for the next 20 turns until we change this again, and later when we change it, we can take off the science thing if we wanted to do something else. I don't realistically, and support. I mean, support's not, we're not getting much of a bonus out of these guys because it's only one village. We'll only get a 5% defense increase. But again, we have ranged, cavalry, and infantry, so support's actually not a bad unit to assimilate. And it does finish our quest for us, which is good. We want to be working on our main quest. I'm pretty sure in this in this like campaign, we want to do quest victory. Sewer systems finished researching. All right. Yes, we've got to read the quest stuff. And oh, that's the that's the next main quest. So you're still working on influence. Your star, that'll be fine. The problem will solve itself. Don't worry. Yes. We want to get this done as soon as possible. We might be able to buy it out soon. Well, soonish. Oh yeah, right now that we've assimilated this minor faction, look, we can make Driders. Isn't that fun? They're these people. What makes them support though? Cocoon. Stuns a friendly unit and increases its defense by 100% for 1 round. The unit gains an amount of life equal to the casters. So you can choose a unit to give them double their defense for a turn and heal them equal to the damage. Okay, interesting. Again, there's some details I don't remember here and there. So you're going to keep heading here. Okay, can't quite. Okay, can we still make it there in time? Ooh, wine. Oh, I guess I should be probably like reading again. I want to read the description stuff. So with the fortifying effects of fermented juices have long been known to your people. Merry head by night, hailed body by day, as the saying goes. Well, if you say so. And then we also had used Moonleaf, which is, I mean, wine's a real thing. Spices are a real thing, but those don't look like any spices that I know what they are. And then Quicksilver is also a real thing, but, you know. But I use Moonleaf as it is a mild stimulant. When Moonleaf extract is added to cities' water supplies, the population's productivity rises significantly. Said to boost speed and clarity of thought in particular, it is known for its effects on researchers. We're just drugging our population. That's good. How long do we have until this is done? 3 turns. This is the last one, I think. Hopefully. Anyway, we finished this quest. My saviors have retreated from the chaos of the subterranean realm, seeking sanctuary on Auriga's surface. Our first task is to assimilate. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't think that is relevant. Securing the surface. We got 15 glass steel out of that. Great. First of the Bloodline, Zolia, has taken the first steps in securing the Vaulter's future. A strong alliance with a local tribe has been built. Alas, my own progress in uncovering my history has not been so fruitful. My memory circuits have all but failed, and only confusing glimpses of the past cross my electronic mind. I see tormented faces, hear gargled screams, feel the slick touch of warm blood. Memories of the operations I performed, or something darker. On my chassis is stenciled my droid class, Operation Medical Procedures Robot. That's why he's called OpBot. But I'm certain I was known by another name, whatever it was eludes me though. To save myself from madness, I try not to dwell on these matters, instead focus on the plight of my new masters. The legend of their past are awakening. Far beneath the surface, in excavations that only came to light from the subterranean quakes, they discover more and more ancient relics bearing their sigils. They yearn to unravel these mysteries, perhaps even learn things that will grant them an advantage over the other races that stalk this great planet. First of the Bloodline, Zolia discusses these things with the fire of a zealot in her eyes. I have a feeling that their story and my own will entwine. For now, my masters concentrate on establishing a more secure foothold on this rugged land. Mines must be founded, while enemies who encroach on our lands must be destroyed. Two new strategic resource things, huh? I mean, I guess we could settle here and get some more titanium, And then, I mean, this would not be a bad spot to settle, I guess. This section on the, you could either settle over on this side, or you could settle on this side, and then like maybe snake your way around the ruins. The ruins is an unfortunate position for expansion. It'd be nice if there's like a little bit of this territory unexplored. If there was another extractor down there we could put in. I might want to make some more armies. Oh, research. So that I can try to explore a bit more or be more aggressive in my exploration, or we can try to buff up our army speed even more, because right now we have 5 movement in winter, which is good considering everyone loses 25% movement. But yeah, any other stuff. So I want probably the mercenary market. Muscles ripple, insults fly, and the stench of the unwashed is pretty bad. But that's the price for establishing a dedicated space where mercenary forces is going to be procured. Yeah, I'm definitely be buying mercenaries for sure. That's definitely why I'm researching that. Shotgun, yes, good, yes. Pacification, get 15 emeralds, which sure. There's the Wandering Sisters of Mercy army, but now this city now has immediately 4 population, which means I can say fuck that. Get everything off of influence. We really don't need that now. All right, we can some glass steel, some blood crystal, sure. Again, we don't need infantry. The health regen's nice though. We can also do the regular search. Oh, there's another titanium thing up here. What does this say? Okay, our hero level up. You can get vision on army, a good one to have. Oh, is there like is that a different continent, or like is this gonna be a strait, or is it like will there be a connection over here? Anyway, new quest added, chapter 1. Who goes there? Deep in the heart of the temple complex, an advanced scout party from your army discovers the archaeologist. That's what they call him on account of the tools and instruments they found in his possession as he lay wounded, breathing hard on the stone ground. He says he is a vaulter by the name Zlik Zoltan. Claims wild animals attacked him while exploring. Whether you believe him or not, he recounts an incredible tale about his distant ancestor sailing from the stars, about how a great vaulter vessel crashed onto the world centuries ago. Yeah, the prison ship, or the escape pod. Unlike his kin, he is convinced other starfaring vessels still exist on Omega, and says that by finding the traces of their explosive departures, he can find the vessels themselves. He says that he's willing to share the fruits of his labor if he will help him with his next expedition. He believes he's close, but his expedition will not be easy and needs many provisions. Increase titanium to 53. We're working on it. It'll happen in due time. All right, cool. So we got the industry thing here. We're also gonna want sewer system, public library. I mean, these things will be built in time. I can get another pop in 2 turns if I do it like this. That'd be good. And just let the museum continue to work away over here. Might want to get another settler down sooner rather than later. Yes. New era reached. We've researched enough tech to get to the next era. We didn't have to get all the tech in here. We can still go back and get these tech later if we want. Though granted, to be fair, I don't think I need this tech or this tech or this tech or this tech. This tech can be useful, but we don't currently really have any places that have super river access. I mean, there's some here, I guess. And then pillage can be useful. I mean, it depends on what we need. But immediately, fortunately we have good titanium and glass steel extraction already, so we're not going to really be hurting in this era, because this is when we start getting buildings and crap that we need strategics to build. Starting with, we actually really don't have. No, there's really not any forest down here yet. Wait, is this a forest? Old forest, okay. This is the only forest tile this one has. This one has more forest tiles to start. But we can always just build the registry first. This takes 4 turns to do. I mean, science is, it's either science or production is usually the first way. We'll go for production first. So we have management sciences. The idea that management and organization is something that can be improved and better exploited is new and radical. However, it leads to clear improvements in the organization of work. Yes. We've unlocked Era 2. Newly trained units will now be veteran. Yeah, so every time we get to a new level or era, any newly trained units get just an automatic enough experience to go to the next level. So we automatically gain level 2 units now. Watchtower Foundations, Empire Plan level 2, Legendary Deeds of the Era, yes. I guess I never really talked about that. So each era has like these legendary things you can do and you get a reward. Each one has a building associated with them. So there's a legendary building, whoops. Legendary building, legendary building, legendary building. And then you've got like 2 random things you can do. This one is be the first to destroy at least 10 armies in order to gain the reward, and you get a just plus 15% initiative on all units. I haven't really actually been fighting armies that much. This is a good one to get though. And then this one is like be the first to activate 4 luxury resource boosters in order to gain the reward. You get 130 gold. I actually might be able to get this one. I could do it right now if I wanted. I would like to quickly explore up here. Oh yeah, we have the mercenary market now, so we can go into here. The money tab. We don't have the ability to buy stockpiles or luxuries or strategics yet. You have to research this one. Yes, the Imperial coinage check to be able to get those. But now we can buy units. These are mercenaries, and we can buy heroes, which is important. I'll probably be saving up for a hero. One of these 2 for certain reasons. This one for sure. I definitely this one. I'm not this one. Not really. I don't. Yeah. I mean, actually, hopefully we get our winter ending here because I actually might not be able to get that guy before they disappear in 8 turns. Yeah, we have new shit. You can be the first to have a city's total income from primary trade routes of at least 20,000 in order to gain this reward. You get a plus 50% trade route bonus on trade routes. Pretty good. Be the first to attack and defeat at least 10 armies of other empires. This is just to defeat any armies, so you can be like minor factions and stuff. This is defeat other empire armies. We get a unique item for... I actually think the pre-counter talisman can be put on anyone, not just heroes. And then another unique building. We could build the industrial megapole. Take 10 million years, but we could do it. How are you doing, by the way? Okay, that's good. We can take 1 population off of food. Obviously the siege hordes isn't going to do a lot for us right now because we're not going to be getting the plus 10 food on city during summer, but at least we'll get the 15% food bonus. I'm pretty sure, by the way, yeah, any population you're getting from minor faction villages don't cost consumption. So nice little. Oh, okay, and their winter has ended. Fantastic. Sorrow's returned. Yes. I only have Nigia. Okay. Looks like it is not connected. Oh, hello. These guys. Oh, dredges, yes. Though bird-like in their appearance, the Nigia are closer to humanoid than one might think. The younger birds not hatched, and like other advanced peoples, their habitats are carefully chosen for defense, foraging, and observation. I don't know how they fly with these kind of wings, but okay, whatever. My units leveled up. That's good. Population increased. Fantastic. 2 turns. Hey, and if we do this, we get a population next turn here too as well. Okay, we're making 21 dust per turn, 7 turns. So we I mean, We should be able to make it. But it would be nice if I could just buff out this city really quickly and just get it working. Like, if I could just have this city start working on a settler. Oh yeah, now that we're at Era 2, we also get more equipment. We have higher tiers of equipment, so we can... granted, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is improved movement 1. I'm pretty sure this one only gives... Oh, no, right. This one gives improved movement 2. So, +2 movement. Which means now... Yes, he can move even faster. Which is good. I mean, improvement also helps in combat. Battle. It gives you extra initiative. And then +1 battle movement instead of +2, because, you know... Movement outside of combat's a little less powerful than movement in combat. Yeah, I could just dump... How much is this? 178? How much dust are you making? Hold off on that a minute. Yes. Okay, I can auto this one. We got attacked by some eyeless. Sure. Whatever. It's free experience. Quest. Okay. Actually, real quick, by the way, before we do anything else. How are you... So you're done with this next turn. Just kind of want to dump some people in dust here, try to get some money going. And then... yes, this quest. Use the shard of Eric Hell to awaken the creature. Search temple for the strong infantry hero. I don't have an infantry hero. But we can do it later if we do have an infantry hero. You are... Yeah, you're ranged. Nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, right. The quest. A great statue looms above you. Some grim creatures of teeth and horns. Or creature of teeth and horns and wings, whose inscription is ruined and unreadable. Below it is a newer one, scratched roughly into the stone. I, Nuha Hyaidham, have failed to return the shard of Icariel. The three who find that sword and place it here will gain what I could not. Below the writing, a rough map has been sketched in between the feet of the creature. There appear to be the outline of a sword that was once inset as part of the pedestal. Yeah. Actually, I want to get back to my territory. I'd like to go exploring up here, but I think it's time to be a bit more aggressive on southern pushes. All right, we have the museum. More thing. 3 turns, 4 turns. Yeah, we want to come here. I need to get my armies. Okay, so now we have the museum, which again, I can't remember if the museum plus 20. Okay, the approval is good. It should. The museum basically means that this city is always going to be happy. But again, does the Empire? So does this mean that 20% extra dust and science on all cities? I have no idea. Maybe. It does say this from Museum of Riga. We could go for the industrial megapole. We actually really don't need the sewer system on this city yet because of the fact that... But again, we still have luxuries doing shit. But I'd like to get... Can I buy out a settler? And no, I cannot. How long would it take? 18 turns? Well, we're gonna end our Marines real quick. Do I care enough about upgrading their equipment? Nine attack, 1 initiative. How much is this? 12? $186. How much? Like, how much is this? I mean, our units are a lot more expensive production-wise. Yeah, I guess we're just going for the industrial megapole. And then how are we doing on this, by the way, heroes? Got 5 more turns. We're going to go for this guy, right? Again, yes. 346. We're getting 42, so we should get him in 2 turns. That's fine. I guess we. Go over here. We're not gonna be able to do the upgrade yet that I want to do. And I want you to build a settler. We need to settle Hawyard. Oh, something just ran out. Moonleaf and wine. So we just lost a bunch of science and we just lost general happiness. We're now down to this. I can activate spices, gives us some extra happiness, and also the 50% food bonus so that we're growing more. The granted, it might be better to wait for that. Let's go for glass steel here. Get some dust going. I can go for this first. +1 per tile with industry exploitation. That would give a bonus to every tile. Actually, no, because these 4 tiles actually would only give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 industry from this. Not that much. Here's +1 forest. It's basically the same thing. Is this even a forest tile? No, so it's actually only give us 4. Okay, I don't feel like these are really worth it right now then. We do our sewer system real quick. What's your happiness at? If we get back up to happy, we're getting an extra. Yeah, I feel like this has to be better because it'll give us the approval. And it'll give us some more influence as well, which is good. Influence is a good thing to get. How's our hero doing? Fine. Get the extra accessory slot soon in a minute. Nope. We're going over here towards red. Hopefully if oh, actually they have expanded. Damn, I was hoping they'd go up here instead. We're definitely going research here next because you don't want to hold off on doing research. Actually, it's this one building, so we don't read that one yet. Oh, Eclipse inbound. Hopefully this ruin right here activates. That'd be good. One turn until you're done. Get another population soon-ish. You're about to get your population next turn. How much industry per tile do you have? Only 3 industry tiles, huh? Rough. Where's the... There's a... What is this? No industry. Also no industry. If I go this way, I mean, science is good, food is good, dust is good. We have to get over here to get a luxury and industry anomaly. It's annoying. Or like here. Yeah, this isn't the most industrious region. I mean, all the industry's a little bit over here, and it's not... I mean, we could build up in this direction, sort of, if we wanted to. I don't think it'd be the best, though. Grocery would take 4 turns to build. No, you're building a settler. You're building a settler. That's what we're doing. Oh shit, and Brent just settled as well. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to settle another location. And by another location, I think right here we get... This seems like a good spot, right? Oh, hello. Dust Eclipse has arrived, yes. This is science and money. This is science and industry. This is... Okay, and then you'll have some forests nearby. So this, I mean, this is a good enough spot, probably. 100 dust. Good. Here's hoping we find some... these things. What are they called again? Complexes? Yeah, oh, shoot, we should have bought this one, right? Because he's influence boost too. All right, yeah, so heroes, when you get new heroes, first of all, they should have, I think they have upkeep of some kind. I don't know where you see that. Ah, here we go, upkeep 6, yes. Proportional to the hero's current level, number of skill points spent, as well as the total number of heroes in your empire. So does your starting hero have upkeep? I think so, yes. But yeah, this hero's brand new, level 1, upkeep 6. So, quest item. So every hero has like certain infantry slayer, because from weapons, last stand is a hero in each thing, block, sharp sense from equipment, and then down here we have spying is, I think, determinative on the faction. A certain faction units are better at spying than not, and you can have 2 like randomly like army or city boosting stuff. So this one had a city boosting thing. So this governor, when applied to a city, gives +2 influence per hero's level on city, and +1% influence per hero levels on city. So if we give this guy to a city, he's going to be giving us like an influence, and as he levels up, he'll give us more and more influence. So when you're looking for governor heroes, you want to be looking for these kind of things. So he's not level 0. And by the way, the reason so when I was looking at heroes to buy, I said either that guy or this guy. It's because these are cultists, and cultists have by far the best hero abilities for cities. Just that when you give a cultist with this one, you're just like, all right, now all your population is 1 point better, and then you do that 3 times. And then we have this one, which is just really nice science, and then you have this one, which is 15% extra influence, and then extra money. And then there's also this one, which is just 5% to everything, and 5% again, and then 10%, but everyone can get this. But these ones all stack together really nicely. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So here, okay, we assign hero, this guy. All right, he's applying 2.1 extra influence per turn on the city of influence. Nice, very good. Getting an influence guy early on is kind of nice because it'll help with empire plans and stuff like that. Let's miss him. And then heroes will level up like naturally throughout the process of building crap. Building crap gives them influence stuff. Anyway, yeah, this should be fervent now, so we get that extra food and industry. Can we take one off here? Get another population right now. Versus in 2 turns. I feel like the 2 turns isn't really worth it, or the 1 turn isn't really worth it. Okay, you're working on a settler. While we're building a settler, food doesn't go up at all. You'll take 4 turns to finish. Yeah, we also want to pacify this village now, I guess, if we're gonna settle here. This is all fine. Ooh. Due to volcanic ash from the sky, tiles are producing less food. For how long? Oh, from this quest, right. Hold on, we'll get to that in a second. Oh. Era 3, strategic resource. Okay. Oh, a conflux. Yes, we want to get that. There's some pearl. They'll get annoyed at us. Okay. Anyway, what dark sorcery is this? On the far horizon, a black peak riven with fire spews an action rain across the surrounding terrain, threatening to permanently turn good land into blackened wasteland. Reports have it that these artificial monstrosities are scattered across the whole of Auriga, always springing up in empty places far from major cities. Who's needed such destructive mechanisms? To what end? These are vital questions, but not our focus at this time. Now we must marshal our power collectively as Aurigans united to destroy as many of these wicked machines before our lands are scorched beyond hope. Per con get 50 dust, per con 40 and 50 remove. Oh, there's one here. Do I need pillage to do this? I forget. One there. Okay, well, that isn't really relevant to me right now. Wait, hold on. Here. Oh, there's two. Son of a bitch. There's two really close to me. All right, well, I guess we need to go check that out with our army. Yes. Two. Yes, great, cool. At least we're gonna get a conflux of speed next turn, so, or swift comp, whatever. I'd like to get the one that ignores terrain bullshit, but what can you do? 3 turns, and then oh, yes, stuff happened. All right, swift conflux activated. I saw one of them over. Yeah, here's one, an empowering conflux. Now you have 10 movement though. Unfortunately, it took all of our movement to get there. And then I want those pearls. Okay, you have a pop. Good. Wait. Oh, it's only -1 food. Okay. I thought it was -1 food per tile. Sure, whatever. I finished research. In that case, I think we're gonna go for deep generators is really good. Probably gonna go for deep generators. Okay, heroes just swapped out. I could go for a Forgotten Hero. Forgotten Heroes make the best spies. These two are basically the same. I'm pretty sure they're actually named the same as well. Yeah, there's like no difference between these two. I mean, this one's a little cheaper because it's exclusive, but I don't really care about that right now. I guess we could do some purchasing power bullshit. How much does this cost? 7. Nope. How much does a burrow street cost to get out? Get some food. Get some food. This gives me 5 science. 5. I think we'll go this way. Cost 409. Okay. Well, anything we can buy out here? This is also 409. You know what? Maybe we should get slaves first. Prisoner, slaves, and volunteers. Yeah, maybe we should get this one. Plus 25% unit and building buyout reduction. That sounds pretty good to me. How many turns is it going to take? 5? Again, this lets us use our money more efficiently. No. Deep generators is good. All right, time for the Mazari to get annoyed. Like, oh, you took my pearls. All right, well, sucks to be you. Oh, hello. Actually, there's. Oh, you. Oh. You attacked me. Fine. Very well. Do you want to attack me? That's fine. I should be able to go and talk to her and be like, piss off. Don't do that. Or maybe that's an Endless Space 2 thing. All right, whatever. I guess that's nice. It means that the Mazari army is crippled a bit because they just lost a hero and a unit, so they're not going to be able to be as aggressive at the moment. I'd like to see what these two tiles have real quick, by the way. I mean, we can build our Altar of Bariga now, which enables shit over here. It'll say, like, an Altar of Bariga has to be built in your empire to unlock this building, and to build an altar, we needed 10 of those pearls. Another unique building, probably just gonna build our capital again. Again, usually our capital is the best one. I don't think this city's gonna be great. Again, unfortunately, it wasn't as industrious as I was hoping it would be. We could build the altar here. It's just extra approval, food, and influence. In fact, maybe it is better to, like, build this here, because it's not really an industrial district. It's pretty quick to build, too. Alright, yeah. It's good. How are you doing on Empire Plan? 8 turns? It's not, we're not going to be having the most efficient Empire Plans ever. Alright, Settler. This would be a nice quest to finish. Depending on its location. Okay, I've seen all there is to see in this region. Under dust, fantastic. Damn it, that means I'm gonna have to rebuild this one. All right, pacified, fantastic. That's good. How are you doing? We did get a bunch of experience from that combat against the Mazari. Okay, so we need to go up here now. Show location. Okay, so that's not happening. That's way too far away. But yeah, just real quick. You may not have seen or heard of them, but one of the greatest marvels of Ariga's diverse wildlife is the stunning skyfin. They have been called flying carpets, lizard angels, floating dreams, and many other things, famed not only for their beauty, but also their rapid movement and their ability to harvest strategic resources any leader of an empire would want one under their command. Luck, it seems, is with you. A skyfin has been spotted moving alone across the wilds of Ariga. Perhaps it can be yours. Yeah. It's too far away. By a bit. Just a smidge. Wait, actually. That wasn't the most efficient thing ever, but... whatever. It's fine. No problems. We can get here next turn. Anyway, how's this going? Things are happening. We have money. Again, do I... I don't think I care. I could just... No, I still can't buy this out. Could I buy out... How much is this? 250? How much are one of these? 138? What if I upgrade it? So as long as you're less than 250 in industry, give you the better movement item, 186. Shield. 4 block. This gives 6 blocks extra health. This has block 1, sharp sense 1. This has block 2, sharp sense 2. Not yet. How much does it cost to buy you out? I mean, I could also just buy a marine and... Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. How much is it again? 2,000? Yeah. Okay. Alive. How are you doing? I'm actually curious. This should give us a decent chunk of experience here because even though it's like we're buying it out, it should like be like you finished a production. Oh wait, how 3 turns? Okay, we can take 1 guy off here. All right, you get to pop 1 extra turn faster if we do that. Fantastic. All right, No, fuck, you son of a bitch. I mean, I could fight you. Manual retreat. No, you're just gonna retreat. What do they say? The pearls are ours. Yeah, okay, they're pissed about the pearls. I know Empire Plan. Unfortunately, it's going to not be great again because I'm about to settle another city. All right, well, I guess we should pop spices here. And we should pop emeralds. Because we also finished this. We get 130 gold, which is plus 50% on city upkeep. So we can pop one of those now as well. Get us some more money output. Plus just this city on immediate pop down will have a ton of approval to offset the fact that it's the third city already. Plus, wow, not a lot of food to start on this one. Yeah, we have the Geldrius now, which is cool. I mean, damage is a great bonus to have. Yeah, see, starting 65% happy. We do need to... How much do we have? 127. How much would it cost to buy out the rebuild? So yeah, if you destroy this minor faction village at 313. Okay, well, first things first is Mill Foundry. I'd like the extra pop soon, actually, first. We can buy out the Mill Foundry next turn. Then we go Mill Foundry, we go food, we go approval, we go dust to offset the fact that this is going to start costing us money, and then public library, and then we can work on it from there. Oh shit, forgot about you guys. We're gonna want to manual this fight. Fortunately, we also get reinforcements. So reinforcements pop up if you're within a certain amount of range, and cities have these garrison units, militia, and you can have the militia help in with these fights. Because we have these damaged marine guys, we're going to want to purposely hold, especially this dude, back so we don't accidentally lose one of them. So this is going to be a manual fight. And reinforcements always pop out where these flag things are, so you only ever get 2 reinforcements per turn. God damn it, I'm so annoyed at that with the fact that... Actually, no. Sorry. Okay, here are reinforcements. Everyone attack this guy. And then this should just... And again, it's gonna... Damn it, why did I forget to do the combat thing? Because this manual fight's gonna take a minute. Yeah, this first guy's almost already dead. And as long as he focuses on either the hero or the militia, we'll be fine. Which is likely. I forgot about that. I mean, they'll keep just attacking the way I want them to. Cool. Great. The militia doing something. The militia units suck. They're just kind of like this extra nice little bonus. But they're terrible. They're really bad. But there, we're fine. I don't know why when the combat ends, you have to go through all units once. Kind of a little silly. I actually kind of want to avoid the Sisters of Mercy here. We can send out the, Now, the other Marine won't have the Conflux bonus, so we actually kind of want to keep him separated for a minute. We can have him head out over towards here. Oh, yeah, by the way, while we're standing, there's these little like fog things that show up at the dust blizzards in the thing. When a unit standing in the dust blizzard, other armies can't see them standing around. So you know, it's cool, nice little thing. What do we? Oh yeah, like it's still the Geldrius thing. Yes. Oh, did I read this one by the way? Also, did I read this thing? Nah, we don't. That's again, it's a single building. It's fine. The Altar of Ariga. The Altar of Ariga is a sacred building to those who live upon her. It is a center of ancient power from the time even before the Endless. By bringing her pearls here and unlocking the altar's blessings, powerful magical effects can be applied to a city, region, or empire. Yeah, well. Actually, put it on the money. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, by the way, how's... Did you just got like 10 experience or something? That's good. Keep generators. Already started building. What? Hey. Rude. Fine, I guess we have to kick the Sisters of Mercy's ass. I swear to God. I'm gonna auto this fight because the Sisters of Mercy aren't very strong. If I lose this one of my guys. Alright, fantastic. Yes, yeah, pillaging. Pillaging is something I can't do without this tech over here. But you know, it's something. This is something great. Yes, cool. It's so annoying. I have to go settle somewhere else. None of my neighboring regions, as far as I can see. I really want to deal with this, but I think we might have to just. How much would it cost? Improve movement too. And then I can retrofit for 56 dust. I'm going to do that. You're gonna go scout out this region. These guys can go deal with the stuff up here. But I need to start actually looking at other areas. Deep generators, yes. Let's get prisoners, slaves, and volunteers. Flooding building sites with armies of cheap labor effectively allows construction projects to be quickly completed at no cost. I mean, indeed. That's indeed what those three groups of people do. Keep on with the money. Nothing yet. You'll next turn. So yes, now we can do blessings and shit by spending pearls to do stuff. I don't have enough pearls to do anything, but it's fine. We get to this ruin before the dust eclipse ends? Who knows? Who knows indeed. Okay, do I need pillage for this? I have no idea. Got 2 population this turn. We should though probably, now that we have the pop, we're gonna buy out this building, and then we're also possibly going to buy out this. Plus 313 yet. Again, I mean, buying this building out makes sense because, oh shit, you're gonna starve actually, because you really want the production to start going. But I shouldn't buy out anything else yet until we get our next tech. We can go for our deep generator. Deep generators really get just 10% on everything. Keep going for money. Money's always just such a safe bet. Nah, it's not worth the trouble. I mean, once we get the industrial megapole, Did I read this one, by the way? And towns blossom with buildings and fortifications, and city plans you've delayed long ago come to fruition. In fact, your cities have been designed as enormous, efficient centers of industrial activity. But yeah, once we get this thing, that's plus 25 industry, and the district cost and empire bonuses are going to be really good. All right, no dust eclipse ending next turn, please, 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 please. Okay, cool. I'm surprised the Geldrias haven't really caused any problems. They're usually a pretty aggressive minor faction. Yes, this is probably one of the best things to get in the game. As Nuir, I don't know. Simply known by its given name, the first of these insignias was worn by Kula herself, the forgotten leader who led her people from the Vaulter tunnels. Yes, so this item, so if you ever look at the, this tech, the pillaging tech, it unlocks the ability to pillage with your armies, but it also gives you the camouflage accessory for units and heroes. With the camouflage accessory, you can give each, if you give your entire army a camouflage accessory, they're invisible. And it can only be detected by like wearing specifically anti-invisible accessories. This item we just got gives Ghost Force, which just says, if the hero has this equipped, the entire army is invisible anyway. Oh yeah, it doesn't work against adjacent armies. So if you're standing right next to an invisible army, you can see it. But it's so much better to get Nuir than having to use I'm pretty sure I feel like it's not hard to get this thing though, but it costs 300 gold or dust to use it, to put it on someone, but it's just so nice when you get this thing. All right, Glasssteel is ended, eh? Do I keep going for money, or do I go for... Oh, we can do Palladium, or Palladian, which is food instead. And we're getting 2 view... let's go for this here, because we're gonna start... Whoops. No! Whatever. That's fine. I did want to head down here to this thing anyway, but it is a bit of a walk around this cliff section. I can't tell. Is that... I think that's a cliff right there still. I mean, look at all the anomalies right here. It's been a nice little spot there. Please tell me that it has spices too. I would really like this to have a strategic thing so I can settle there. All right, can we deal with this thing? Disable it, still lose any... How long is this gonna take? 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got Nuir. Fantastic item. Yes. So you'll get another pop. Take off an additional population, get more money. We're saving up that money for 2 turns from now. Are you gonna still... Jeez, you're just starving over here, huh? That'll not be the case soon here in a second, but it is annoying. All right, we just got 50 dust from that. And then we can dismantle this one as well. Oh, this is a quest. Damn it. It's empowered by the Eclipse, but I can't, because there's a quest thing here. It's not letting me do it. All right. This should also only take 1 turn. All right, well, at least I've dealt with the 2 that were nearby me. Where's the other one? Here. Hopefully someone else takes this so this quest finishes, because the quest doesn't give me the gold and the Palladian, which I'll get, by the way, since I've done 2 of them, until the quest finishes. So at some point, I might need to send someone over there. And then after that, we're going to send this army down here to explore this region, because I guess this is also a viable region to hopefully have a strategic, or this one here too. There's a region here and here. 3 to 6, fantastic. Yes, more population. This is 6 turns. Oh, we can take 1 off actually. More money, please. How are we doing? 2 turns. A 60 per. Oh, we'll have enough anyway for two things. Fantastic. Well, we actually... What can you do? Good. Okay, and then we need to go over here. I feel like the eclipse is about to end anyway. Yeah, no reason to do that anymore. All right, cool. Prisoner slaves, volunteers. Again, really terrible sounding tech. It's really good one though. Okay, a lot of stuff just happened. Please tell me the Seraton aren't going to be fucking assholes. Yes, we've dismantled another volcano former. You got a level, so we get the extra accessory slot now. Good, even though we're not using it yet. Dust Eclipse has ended. Got a population in Brahma. Good. We got seed storage finish. You will no longer be starving all of the time. In fact, we can probably stick you over here and get more shit out of that. We can go 705. Oh yeah, real quick. 7 more turns. I like to get start getting some more forgotten heroes. Or cultist, sorry, forgotten, not I don't know. We could get a forgotten hero. Again, do I care? Not really. I want some more cultist heroes so I can get a. So I can get stuff. I can get more thing that get them level, because the sooner you get the hero, the faster they're leveling, so the sooner you're getting more bonuses. Research. Go for suit. We can go for food here. We can go for not that one. This one. We can go for. Oh yeah, right. This is the first time I'm building this building. I should read this one. Harnessing the mighty power of the timeless fires of the deep, Volter backup generators provide sustainable and reliable energy that is missing on the surface. All resources are boosted. Yeah, it'll be nice. Once this plus 10% bonus to everything, except for influence. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go for Imperial Highways. Previous paths across private lands full of ruts and mud, roads are constructed to link towns and military outposts for both commerce and defense. Getting roads is good. Wait, no, these aren't the Seraton, these are the Boast. The Both are centaurs who live in herd groupings. They are nomad warriors, relatively simple and uneducated. Wearing little clothing, they are less well adapted to cold climates, but still roam far and wide across Riga. The food bonus, guys. Can you guys please have... Oh, more titanium. I might want to... Do I really want to drop the 4th city right now? So we can't get this. We could get 2 level 1 things. So yeah, the new bonuses are building production cost, reduction on cities, which, you know, making buildings cheaper to build is nice. Plus 30% attack, you know, pretty good. Building buyout reduction, again, stacks with prisoners, slaves, and what was the other one? Something stacked with that, and then just plus 25% approval. I think we're gonna go for actually nothing. I don't really need, again, either of these 3 things right now, so we'll just do 60 and save the rest for later. Right. Anyway, 4 turns away. Holy shit! Then you can start focusing on something else, like getting your own deep generator. Oh yeah, by the way, now that we have that, I kind of forgot. It'll cost 235. Yeah, should definitely do that. Now let's get our titanium generator up and running. Getting more titanium is good. Good. You are going to get another pop next turn. Actually, can I? Yeah, we only actually need to do 1. And then 1 turn away. fine. We haven't really been needing to put much population on science because of the fact that we've been having the ability to activate titanium, which is good. And getting, again, money. I love money. Money is great. Here's the problem. The bows have 6 movement also, so... It's the desert region. This also looks like it might be the end of the area. Again, this area has spices too, which is really nice. All right, you got your deep generator. Fantastic. There, now his army has 8 movement. Fantastic. You can only retrofit and equip your heroes and stuff while you're in your own territory. Militia, yeah, sure. Militia leveled up. Fantastic. That's good. They're militia. I don't care too much. All right. Let's build. Your happiness is pretty good right now. Six food, 5 food. So it's 1 food versus 1 science. I'll take the food. We get... No. All right, that's fine. You're so close. You're so damn close. 370. I mean, if I didn't do the retrofit this turn, I possibly could have just done other stuff. Is there... How much does this do? It's 2 forests. Yeah, 4. 4 production's not terrible. This is 6 production. I think just, again, let the city be for the moment. Just keep producing. Just do shit. I need you to move up here. Hopefully they ignore me. This is the 3 village region. Rossi in search of temple ruins located Wolfbane. Where? Okay, we're probably definitely gonna settle here. Ooh, we even got a dragon tree. This is a really good production starting spot. There's a shit ton of production if we settled right here. Or, honestly... I mean, who cares if there's ruins? We can settle right here. We have 5. This is 4 production anomaly. I mean, this one's only 2, but this gives... And this one's only also 2. This one's 4, and this one's 6. You get a shit ton of production. And... the amount of food isn't great. The dragon tree is helping a little bit with that one. Because it is a desert, so food's not going to be super great. But production-wise, this city is going to be popping off immediately after we settle this down. So 2 turns. In 2 turns, we'll finish a bunch of stuff. Hey, another pop. We need to build we need this region, I think. We're going to have a ton of titanium. Glass steel, maybe if we get up here... Eventually, maybe we'll get more glass steel. If there's glass steel in one of these southern regions, maybe also. We'll see. The question is, what ruins are you talking about? Hold on. Where'd that quest go? This one? Does it say? Utalna. It's just probably over here. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that because I'm not planning on doing any naval research yet. While many people boast of the reach and power of their empires, this village will only be impressed if you can truly prove your world-spanning power by crossing the oceans of Riga. This legend tells of an object in an ancient temple on the other side of the seas. If you can get there and recover and bring it back, it should be whatever you ran. Yeah. That's not happening. Ooh, I decided these clips are in the way. We need to reclump our armies up, by the way. Because we're going to need to kill this village and then try to see if these guys will accept the quest, but then whatever. We'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, Imperial Highways are done. Go for approval. I think we go for food here. Oh, this is the... Oh, wow. This is the most southern edge of the map. There's no more water down here. It's just... This is as far as the map goes south. Okay. Sure. Yeah. So far, no Glacial, though. Any buyouts that we need to really do? We get our... How much do these cost? 556, 566? Nah, probably not. Alright, one turn. Yes. Population. Army. Yeah, ooh, no, eyeless ones. Oh, God. Some more pearls. Ah, more Titan... Ah, the Kazani. The... demons, basically. The Kazani generate energy not from food, but from fire. They live in cold, dry, relatively barren areas. Their form is defined by a very dense and resistant skeleton around which energies of fire and dust coalesce. A very powerful minor faction unit, if you get them. I mean, flying generally is. Alright, well, this region doesn't have any... Oh, okay, I can't complain about that. Wine's pretty good. We'll be able to pop that right before we put in our next city, which, again, will be... Oh, the Megapole's almost done. Jesus Christ. Can we take anything off here? An additional guy. Alright, you'll get another population here in a minute. You're a bit far off. You're a little far off. Your Empire Mint up and running. Let me drop this in. Yeah, can't stand on a minor faction village, so we can't go that extra tile, huh? Oh well. All right, well, we're not going to be settling right now because the winter just started. You never settle in winter. Minus 30% damage on support units and plus 30% damage on flying units. Okay. Well, I don't have any built support units, so that's not really an issue. But I also don't have any flying units, so... Alright, is there any glass steel here? Do I want to activate the gold booster? Probably not. Whatever. This city has a ton of production now. All right, well, you just built 2 wonders in a row. I mean, that's if you are in a situation where you can do that in this game, just going first city, wonder build, it's a good idea. It's 2 powerful effects right here. Oh, right here leveled up. Hooray! All of our pop get an additional +1 on all of these things now. Hooray! That's good. All right, well. The settler has the better... Yeah, it does. How many turns? 3? What if I threw here? 2 turns? I mean, we could build the settler now and just let him sit in the garrison, pop him out when we need him. That's fine. Where you have already moved this turn. Yeah, settler. So you'll lose a pop, unfortunately. How are you doing on food? You're starving. You'll get one in 56 turns. Okay, that's... okay, how much production per tile do we have here? Your production tiles are terrible. They're so bad. Next pop we can guild... I guess we'll put the right of way. Good to get these. Wait, actually, oh yeah, you're the only one who has built your thing. Yeah, build your right of way. Get roads going. 4 turns, 4 turns, 4 turns, 4 turns. Okay. If you're starving, I don't really care. It's 9 turns. Winter might end before then. We'll have to pay attention to see if we can put someone on food there. Yes, public library done. Fantastic. Good work. Is there any glass steel down here? Any at all? No? Okay. A wandering Draken researcher. Well, fuck the Draken. I don't like them. Calling yourself Archivist Chaos Hai comes to you with an interesting concept of rule and iron hands and velvet gloves. You are convinced that in order to maximize your political influence, you should show that you are not to be insulted or trifled with. Through the war is not always practical. Chaos Hai convinces you that if you show you are willing to go into battle, you will gain the awe and respect of others. Yeah, I don't really need to go to war. I mean, I could fight the necrophages, but not really interested in that right now. All right, so yeah, glass steel is going to be a problem. Damn, we have a ton of titanium. We're gonna have a ton of titanium, but no glass steel. It's fine. It's fine. 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 We're getting 8 dust per turn right now, by the way. That was the 12. Was that 12 pearls right there? Jesus. Well, I just want to quickly point out something. So if you hover over a tile, in the bottom left, you can see there, it says movement costs, where it says what costs 1 movement. And if you hover over like the forest, it costs 2. And then in ice, I didn't mention it, but here in ice biome, you got the what are these called? Frozen spikes, which are basically forests. I mean, even though ice terrains can't have forests, they're kind of like forests. They give production, and they also cost 2 movement. And I'm pretty sure it also costs 2 movement to get onto a river, but if you follow a river, it only costs 1. If I recall correctly. But if you look at the city tile, it only costs 0.5 movement. Once we build roads, which and the roads work differently in this game, because the way roads work is if a city builds roads, it'll automatically put like a road thing between neighboring regions. And then this region will have roads in it, and then you'll have like, then the regions next to it, you'll see where roads will be once you build them, but they're not actually roads yet. I mean, you'll see in a second, because this is going to be the first tile that finishes a road network. And then roads also cost 0.5 movement, so fantastic thing to get down. Right, granary's done, fantastic. Hero leveled up, that's good. I kind of want to work up to our inspirational leader, so we're gonna go for Will of Giddy. No, yeah, I mean, it would have been really nice to get this, but no. Oh, I didn't read this one, did I? Previously passed across private lands full of ruts and mud. Roadbeds are now being constructed for heavy use on lands purchased for their owners. And we're also going to unlock, real quick, the Nyctalopian lenses. Because when I actually build one, we can see what they do. Oh, hold on. Go here first. Get more pearls. Can you actually... Here? Why do you... It's so annoying to get to this region. So actually, these 2 regions, when I build roads, aren't going to be able to have a road in between them, because there's only a cliff, and roads can't go up cliffs. That's a little annoying, but what can you do? Okay, how are you doing on starvation? 7 turns. I mean, this will be done by then, and that should help with food. Fucking volcanic ash is still being a bitch. Or we're just making 0 food. I mean, we have less than 0 food, obviously, but... We can get probably granite, we can get right away, we can get... Deep generator? Deep generator is always good. Cost a bunch of... They cost 20 titanium, but we're making plenty, so I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, we can take off 4 people. Damn, all right. Which means we can actually get another population back up real quick from the guy we just built with the settler. Fantastic. I'm fine with that. No. I would like to get probably the central market. Another good research to go for. Will I activate titanium? Yeah. Where's that? 2 pearls? That's fine. How much is that? 1 pearl? It's fine. Right. How much movement do you guys have? 6.5? Yeah. Alright, you'll be done next turn. You'll be done in 2 turns. You'll get a population. You're starving still, but public granny will help with that because, you know, plus 15 food always, not just during summer, which will be helpful. Alright, it's now 1 to 21 turns until winter's over, so it can be done next turn. It's not, though. Quest failed. Yeah, that wasn't happening. I'm sorry. Lodera. Yes, perfect. You're gonna also build you right away. How much? 3 turns. 3 turns. Okay, so we do it like that. And dust. Oh, wow, we were making 0 money. If we didn't have someone there. All right, well, we're gonna have to kill some minor faction wandering armies here because there's a lot of them wandering about. Right of way. Okay, yeah, but now if we zoom out here, oh, look at that, roads, beautiful roads. It's also it is funny. It does also send roads off to other people's regions, which is relevant because you can have trade routes between other people, and it makes invasions easier, sending our armies along faster on roads. So it makes invading you a little easier too. But yeah, you see all these tiles now only cost 0.5. So you can see now that there's roads built over to here and then up to here, but then over here you can see where like a road will be. Like there's like a lesser road. It's not paved. This is paved. This isn't. So it's not there yet. So this has the ability to do trade routes, but it's not. We only have one road network so far. Okay, how many again production? It's like the apprenticeship is. I researched this tech and it's so fucking bad because we'll get this. I can spend 5 turns to get 3 production. Jesus Christ. Okay, yes, that's fine. Whatever. Let's go for like granary. Population's good. Cost some glass steel. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, public granary. A large quantity, as large quantities of grain can now be stored safely for long periods of time. Your city receives an immediate food bonus. Yeah. Oh, 4 turns. 4 turn. Okay, wait. So we need to start losing money again. Yep, that's fine. Still starving. Oh, good. Winter's over. Fantastic. Good stuff. Security on cities in winter? I don't really care. Hey, our marine's leveled up. Good. Oh, first things first is we need to go... Which village did I talk to? I think it was this one, or was it this one? I have no idea. What? Whatever. How you're doing fine. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Stuff is happening. By the way, anything changed here, by the way, too? Yeah, we do that. No. Okay, you're no longer starving, which is great. Can we get rid of volcanic ash, please? That would be really nice. Oh, I should check. I feel like it. Yeah, okay. We have a cultist hero. Is it any good? No bonuses, but I would really like to get another cultist hero going. Like, we don't get any influence or science or food or industry that they have. I mean, we could look at like the other heroes. You don't have anything. You have food boost 2. What does the ally do again? That's an army thing. Terrible. No. Nah. No. Is it over here? Nope. Okay, the Alliance heroes suck. Alliance heroes suck for governorship. Draken, what do you have? Food efficiency. Draken does food on... No, we don't have that many rivers. Influence, that makes sense. Friendly banner, yeah. No. Nah, not great. And again, I don't remember what exactly you do. Train on 4. We don't actually have that many forests. No. Makara? It's food. Wait, hold on. Food makes sense. Wait, is food on terrain with food? Yeah. No. Minus consumption on city is good. I wonder if, by the way, I wonder if this is 100% minus consumption or it's 50% and then an additional 50%, which would be 75%. I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, 75% would still be pretty good. This is... Retaliation damage isn't terrible. This basically just says take these two and then this one also, and you have a shit ton of food. Then we have Kapaku, which is volcanic, which is completely useless for us. Volcanic terrain, useless. Useless. Plus 10 science. Strategic resources isn't bad. That's the clip stuff. And then Wild Walkers, which is assignment cooldown, terrain with forest, which you don't have that many. Extra industry is not bad. City upkeep's not terrible. Building production cost is pretty good. A Wild Walker hero would not be awful, I guess. What do you have? You have industry boost 3. Okay, so this one would kind of suck. I mean, we'd have to go through 2 tiers of terrible upgrades. But you have industry boost 3 anyway, so you're just going to be giving a huge amount of industry. Yeah, I'd be willing to buy this guy. Now, does any... I mean, we could either use this guy to make like this city better, or... Oh yeah, this city down here better, or... We can use it to buff up this city, make it actually kind of not terrible, which seems like a good idea to me. I mean, Hero is giving 6.4 here. Every level he gives 6 extra industry, and then he's gonna also be getting bonuses later. Not yet, eventually, but later. This will help. It's made a lot. Like, I can take a lot off here. We're not making... I mean, we're going to be having a third hero means that our hero upkeep is going to be going up a fair bit. It's going to cost 8. Okay. I mean, obviously, what's her name is going to be she costs the most, 23 out of the 47 we have. You're currently 13. We probably need more money at this point. Getting this done is important. Oh, we can get a new research. Get 2 more techs until we get the next era. Is there any more tech in this thing? Industry during summer. I always felt like this one kind of sucks. Especially, again, this is also terrible because we're not even using these things yet. We can get our units online. So let's get our native district. This one we do read because it's just a bonus. By Imperial decree, a small section of the city is vacated of its usual inhabitants, given over to an immigrant population discontented locals means the transition isn't purely advantageous. But yeah, this means we can now assimilate another faction, which would be good, so we can get like the Sisters of Mercy or something for the bonuses. It would be cool to get the demon guys, even though there is only one village down there. And these are cavalry guys. It's not bad though. No, they haven't. I turned Urkan off, so... Okay, hello. Okay, I can't talk to you, right? I'm pretty sure it was these guys that I got the quest from, maybe? Or no, was it these guys? I think it was these guys. Probably. I kind of want to give these guys a turn to heal anyway. The Urkans, Khazar, Chaka, and Fakir have risen from the depths of the earth, making the ground quake from their very stride and striking fear into the hearts of every Arigan. Their minions, the aggressive lice that emerge with them, are terrorizing ordinary folks and threaten to run rampage over the entire land. All empires have agreed this infestation needs a collective response, and them for committed to eliminating as many of the lice as they can as a reward to encourage participation in the hunt. The empires have agreed that the empire with the best number of kills will enjoy a handsome bounty. Yes, okay, anyway, I don't really care because, I don't know where they are. But also the Urkan aren't. I turned those off. All right, we can't settle this turn. But yeah, this starting location should have a crap ton of industry. Hello. A 21 industry. Not great food, but we can solve that issue. All right, we now have Cha. Yes, and then yeah, it would show new roads being built here if you could build roads here, but it can't because there's a cliff face in the way and it's very annoying. I'm not pleased with this information, but whatever can you do? All right, yes. Anyway, you have a ton of industry. Both. Well, first things first. The most important. Okay, well, we'll do that, then do that, and do that, and then do that, and do that. And then get our spice extractor up and going and our titanium extractor up and going. The titanium extractor is the most important thing because it will finish our quest, and it means we can actually move on with our main quest. Finally. Okay, hold on. Hold. Oh, what the? Hello? My city is getting sieged. Right. Anyway, for a civilization to flourish, valuable resources must be secured and borders made safe. My masters have found 2 strategic resource mines and eliminated any invaders in their lands. Oh, yes, this is the new part of this quest. Our new installation have drawn the attention of building armies. They are unlikely to leave us in peace, so it will be war. And we'll get a unique tech, which lets us build the city improvement winter shelters. By resurrecting the dormant, though not forgotten, arts of subterranean architecture and horticulture, the vaulters can construct shelters to negate the worst effects of winter, which gives us winter food production immunity, winter approval reduction immunity. So every city we build has to build this and gets this bonus, and then -1 from city upkeep, obviously, and then the cost is depending on whatever your holy resource is, which is going to probably always fucking be, we got this thing. The size of a scepter, this gleaming blue cylinder is nearly the work of ancient peoples or gods, in that it drains the influences of cold and ice from the armies of the Empire and imprisons those effects within itself. +6 initiative, sure. But yeah, this will be good to have. Especially on the city over here. But we have to go kick this guy's ass. So by the way, when your city's getting sieged, you have this like armor thingamajig fortification bonus. If you get into a fight, any units you have in your garrison will get that much like fortification as bonus health. It says that in a lot of text. And then when your city's getting sieged, any tile that's not one of your actual district tiles doesn't get resources. So right now the city has lost a shit ton of production. So we do need to go deal with this sooner rather than later. Whoops. Okay, well. That is most... I didn't realize that was going to happen. How much money do we have? A decent amount. Get this so we can get some more. Actually, out the mill foundry too. You need to get some population up. What do we do? Bos? The Bos are Centaurs? Yeah. I technically need to assimilate them now because stuff. Oh, this was getting enough titanium, I think. Quest. Which gives us 150 dust. CD is getting C. I'm aware. You don't have to tell me. You can build. I know we clearly need more Marines again. I think we actually can get the apprenticeship registry here. I might want to make my Marine. I'm kind of just waiting for the next era, though. This fight should be fine. Is off. Oh, right. I need to remember for tomorrow to change the chat setting. Or go figure out how to do that. Anyway, can we take anyone off here? Yes. A fair amount of people, actually. Oh, yeah, we should have... Yeah, we have roads now, which we're not getting trade routes because the city is sieged. We'll deal with that next turn. And then we need something here. Oh yeah, I guess we did finish this thing. Lick's enthusiasm for the forthcoming expedition is infectious. Even if he's pursuing a fantasy, you can't doubt his sincerity, nor his energy. Among the soldiers chosen to accompany the Vaulters, you can feel an excitement, a feeling that they have a real purpose, one that might change everything. Although you shouldn't, sometimes you indulge the dream too. Lick has weaved magical words about the stars, how each point of light among the millions in the silky black night sky is a chance of a fertile world where your people could be truly free. Lick has identified 2 sites of endless ruins that show the effects of the great forces that would have been required to lift the ship into the sky. He's convinced that vindication is near. 2 ruins on the land with a hero-led army. Just investigate 2 ruins anywhere with a hero-led army. Okay, I mean, there's ruins down here we haven't explored, this one as well. That is not my immediate goal, but we can do it. Yeah, we'll finish this one in a minute, too. Anyway, what are you doing? Again, production, tiles, not that many. I mean, if we build a burrow street here, then it would actually probably be worth it. Sounds good to me. Oh, an eclipse is about to start. How much does it cost to buy out a soldier? 349. Ah, there's also a fucking Drider, is there? Don't kill my unit. Yeah, Daemons can be pretty dangerous. What is this? Warning. Okay, shut up. Okay, this city at least is... The trade route should be active again. It wasn't before, but... trade routes, why is it not doing anything? Why are the trade routes not active? Hello? Because the siege, it was still technically siege at the beginning of this turn, probably, I guess. Maybe it's probably that. We can take everyone except for one off here. That's good. You have to get that money. Also, real quick, still the same group as last time. Yeah, nothing really good here. You're making a lot more food now, which is good. Can you build a burrow street? Yes. Is there anywhere where there's production? Not really. I mean, there's 2 production over here. Oy. Oy vey. Whatever, we'll go for it. 4 turns, 4 turns, 4 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns. Okay, like this, and then can we get so close, but not quite. And then you're fine, whatever. And then you're just New City working on New City shit. I would like to buy out the spice thing though, so we can start getting spices, so we can hopefully get spice fairly often, get more food. Food is good. Naval district's done, or native district's done. We can assimilate someone else now. We wanted extra food or something. I don't know. Yeah, we still have to pacify these assholes. It's just, there's things to do. Many things to do all the time. Native district. All right, 1 more research, and then we get, so is there anything? I mean, we can get a unit. I haven't really needed them yet. I think it would be cool to have. We can get military science. Not a bad thing to have. We can get, I think we get meritocratic promotion. A radical idea. Perhaps officers, I mean, it costs a bunch of money. Perhaps officers should be promoted based on skill, not bloodline. In addition, money saved on formal dinners can be spent on upgrading equipment. So we get 2 army slots, so your armies can now have 6 units instead of 4. 2 more garrison slots as well. 2 -2 dust for military upkeep on armies, and an additional accessory slot on all units. I mean, getting additional military size is good. So we'll take it. Ah, okay, wait. Eclipse just started. Fantastic. Right, I forgot that was a thing. Could you... God damn it. Alright, well, you're dead. I get winter shelters. Good for the people for craft nature. Yes. Hold off on that one. Shut up. Are you... Okay, we have a trade route now. Okay, so trade routes are automatic. They're just like paths between cities, and every cities have a certain amount of trade routes you can have. So this city, from going here to here, because these are the only 2 cities connected by road so far, generates 6 dust and 6 science, and then this one generates also, well, 6.8. This one's generating a little more. I don't remember what determines how effective a trade route is. It's a great question. I don't know. But the fact that these ruins have come online will help. Oh, there is... Ooh, grass silk. Plus 100% dust from trade routes. A bit too expensive now, though. It costs 25, so we can't activate this one. We want to go over here and get this active. Okay, well, so this is done. You're working on that. You're working on that. You're working on... You'll get that on next turn. 20 titanium. It's a lot of titanium. We need titanium for everything. How much longer is this booster lasting? 4 turns. And we're getting how much titanium per turn? 6. That's good. How long until this changes over, by the way? 8 turns. Okay, word. Keyword. Word. So you've got 65 production. Okay, you just overtook Brahma. Or Brahma. Can I build another Borough Street? You do not have enough population. In 2 turns you will. In 1 turn you will. I guess we go for the apprenticeship. It's only... it's not that much production. I mean, it's actually 7. And it's technically also more than 7 because we're also getting percentage in industry boosts, so it's more than that. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, this is a helpless hero. Yeah, I'm gonna want to do that. I'm pretty sure this is the Endless Day quest for the Endless Hero. The ruins of Auriga are perilous places, even for those who wield exceptional powers. A courier has arrived with a message from a distant land reporting that a mysterious figure has been trapped in some sort of disaster at one of the endless ruins. Furthermore, the being in question appears to be one of the dust-wielding heroes, given that they've been moving large masses of rock in an attempt to work their way out. Fascinating. Another hero among your officers and administrators could really be advantageous, though if they are wounded, the trip may not be easy. Ooh, wait, we need to go over there. Ooh, okay, we need to go get this, and then we need to fucking book it over there. Because I would like to, if other people can get that, I want it. Anyway, yes, main quest. Opbot. My name is Opbot. The name came to me as I performed an amputation on a Vulture fighter, who was previously injured in a recent battle. The act must have dislodged old memories. I remembered living on a great ark. It was a place of light and peace and refinement. Then something terrible happened. My surgical facility was overrun with the wounded. Under flickering lights and dying power, I carried out endless surgeries. Soon, the anesthetics ran low. Screams rang through the hollow space, and the blood never ended. I think something broke inside of me. The Vultures aren't interested in my ramblings. Their attention is on Auriga. The planet shifts and turns, but to what end is unclear. I sense unease among their ranks, division even. Some yearn to return to their dimly lit underground halls, pray to the old gods, and wait out whatever calamity is befalling Auriga. First of the bloodline, Zolia, has other ideas though. Unfortunately, she still has the support of the majority, for now. While this support endures, we must do what is necessary. Protect our people from the ravages of the dark season and grow our cities. Once we are safe, we will have the luxury of to discuss gods and visions. Build a winter shelter improvement in Brahma and get 25 spices. Sounds good to me. All right, put this here. What comes, comes. Chan has grown to 2. Word has gone to 4. Yep, great, cool. Empire plan, soonish. You got 12 movement, but that was all your movement for this turn, so there's nothing else you can do right now. All right, well, you got 96 production. I don't like that you're just standing there. Could you go away? Oh yeah, right. Your population maxed out now. So can this 3 turns? Okay, so we need to put everyone here for it to be 3. 6 turn, 5 turns, 5 turns. Okay, just like that. And then you can four turns. All right, everyone on. I guess we're just building some units because we need to bolster our military after that disaster that was last combat against the Bullen that screwed me over. Yeah, okay, I don't care about that. Wait, city under siege, where? Yeah, son of a fucking bitch. Now you guys were being pretty passive this whole time, and now you're being annoying. By the way, this did, yeah. Bastards. I will kill you. You will die. A horrific death preferably. By the way, there's apparently some Makara somewhere because this thing now has this. Oh, I might actually not be able to do this without pillaging. Nuisance. All right, next era. Please wait. Yeah, so tier 3 weapons and armor. This is kind of something we were waiting for. Newly trained units will be level 3. Luxury resources revealed. Strategic resources revealed. Emperor level 3. Plan legendaries of the era unlocked. Okay, so shut up. Okay, we at least have one source of adamantane and palladium in each of our. Okay, one here and one here. Fantastic. Good. Yes. There's also one here. They have one. This region has one here. But again, at least we have some to start. But it is a good justification to probably settle down here and here. And then we have luxuries. Holy shit, we have a lot. Damn, I don't usually ever have this many. Like, so far you've noticed that we had spices here, and then the only other luxury I saw was wine up here, and then emeralds over here. I was like, damn, there are not many luxuries. This time the game says, no, no, no. You get Titan Bones, Grass Silk, Quicksilver, Grass Silk, Titan Bones, Titan Bones. Titan Bones is really good. I mean, really, really, really good. So I am very glad with that. And there's more Quicksilver down here. So I think we want to probably settle here in Kalal. Yes, facilities revealed. We're really not doing naval stuff right now. Militia, sure, leveled up. Population has grown, sure. Things have been finished building. Yes, we can build the next wonder now, which is a science one, plus research cost reduction in past eras, which is good to have. We want to go back and get old stuff. When we get this, it's good. We definitely are going to want to get the luxury resource extractors online, because starting Titan Bone extraction is going to be really nice. All right, yes, unfortunately, this sucks. It's pretty useless, but it must be done. And then this one's also going to not be a ton of help, but it's a little bit. So once we get here, that's nice. And then this is really good. And then this is really good, and this is really good. So, and then this is also good. So you'll be coming into your own. And look, that was just 6 production right there, by the way. Okay, that's the Era 5 strategic resource, but okay. Okay, more of that quest, sure. But what does this confluent also do? We have the nourishing one, which is unit upkeep, health regen. Yes. We'll read that in a second. Research is doing what I said. It was Age of Enlightenment. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck off. Don't die. Cool. I really want to go check this, because the hero would be really nice, but oh yeah, real quick, by the way. Not there yet. How long? 5 turns? Sometimes it's hard to keep track of how many turns have passed in my head. Got 10 pearls right there. I'm gonna unlock this. Wait, I didn't read this one, did I? By formalizing the process of apprenticeship, young workers can more rapidly learn valuable trade skills, which increases overall industry within a city. And I read this one? Yes, I did. Winter shelters are being worked on. 3 turns. Okay, that's fine. And I want to actually send this guy out by himself real quick to go and try to talk to this village, see if we can trigger a quest that we can actually do. Don't. How long until an Empire plan? 4 turns. I swear, if you attack me, I'm gonna be annoyed. Anyway, for such an academic learned man, you'd never have guessed that Lilk would work himself up into such a rage. The first night, when the expedition had explored every last antechamber in the scorched endless ruins, when the soldiers sat exhausted from all the debris they cleared, when not an inkling of a so-called starship materialized, Lick's animal cries of frustration echoed through the entire ruins. The next day, his serenity returned, and his fire. 1 second. Okay, anyway, it's getting hot in here. A setback, he called the expeditions, nothing more. With the new Endless writings uncovered, together with his old research, he was certain new leads would be discovered. The Endless were spacefaring gods, he says. The destruction throughout this ruin could only have been from successive launches of giant vessels. He calls for your renewed aid, pleads that that as you have come this far with him, you must not abandon him now. He will need researchers, linguists, workshops, and more besides, but the prize will be great. Increase your empire science output by 45. Well, that'll happen eventually anyway, so I basically don't even have to worry about that quest objective. Yes. Good. Yes. Is there anything I want to buy out? How much would it cost to buy out this, for instance? 566. Okay. I kind of want to wait for next hero instance. Stay away from me. Huh? Ah, shit, there's a unit standing right there in the fog. I can't see. Why are you doing that? Can you piss off? At least 5 cities with 1 population from pacified villages. I mean, I do want to settle another city. And that would, like, guarantee a pacification. I got a decent amount of dust now. Attack on +12 attack on units. I'll take that. Titanium is finished. We'll keep on working with titanium. Purchase registry is finished. That's good. Your production on tiles has increased by 1. Wait, you're not getting +1 on this one? That's weird. Why? The city has 90 production now, by the way. Again, you haven't built your apprenticeship registry, but it would be so bad. It would be so bad here. You can build another Burr Street, though. We build it right away. Yeah, let's do that. It's more science and money. Money is good. I like money. Plus, it will also enable this. Your capital city has the ability to have an extra trade route, so it'll not only give us an extra trade route here, it'll also enable this one to activate its second trade route. Okay. We have to go check. Ooh, nice. That's there. And then just, all right, just pass. Could you stop pillaging, please? They might stop. I don't know. But it looks like they won't. The bastards. What is this? Wow, we did that already? Alright, we got 25 blood crystals, which is attack bonus. Sure, okay. Oh, okay, this guy's leveled up. Good. Extra influence, please. Great. Fantastic. Good. Yes. Great. Very good. Old haunts. All right. Well. Marine finished. 2 turns. We'll have a new army to work with. Actually, real quick, you come over here, since I don't know if this eclipse is going to end anytime soon, so I'd like to get this ruin researched right now, or searched right now. 100 dust. And then I would like to get here in time, but I don't know if we're going to get there in time, but we'll try. All right, anyway, after so many years of searching, Lick cannot contain his excitement. Nobody, he believes, has ever resurrected endless technology before, even if that technology is essentially nothing more complex than a simple key to a door. But what lies behind that door is most intriguing. The Vaulter is sure all his prayers will be answered in that deep crypt, but other voices counsel that the archaeologist is making a leap of faith. He is seeing order where there is only chaos. Others suggest that the secret bunker may indeed hold remains of the Endless, but not as anything as grand as a starship. Your advisors also caution that it is not infeasible that ancient defensive forces may be triggered by an approach. Bringing a strong military force would be prudent. Yeah, we'll have a decent military force, kind of, sort of. We'll retrofit our army before we go in there. Leave my titanium alone. And we're gonna want to probably research our strategic resource. Ah, wait, I just realized something. Yeah, I can't. I have to fungal bloom disposal this thing first. It can take 4 turns. Fuck. Much data has been reflected regarding Auriga's changes. We can take advantage of knowledge to protect us from the effects of dark seeds and gross cities. Build 2 new burrows in your city, Brahma. Well, that's going to take a little bit. Do you have your food? You do have your food thing. Well, do that. Sure. Search this building. Dust. Then we can put this marine inside of this city. When you put a unit inside of a city, it doesn't cost any upkeep, so... Or it costs less upkeep, I'm pretty sure. It costs, what, it costs 3 here, and then this one is out, and this costs 4. Wait, then why did this go down by a lot more? I have no idea. But don't these extract housing advances based on steam? I should have read that, by the way. We can read it here in a second. Housing advances based on steam and heat engines. These works allow any previously unattainable resources to be harvested. Don't these take strategic... You're like, I'm back for revenge after you beat me up before. What level are you? 4? I'm level 6. You probably have, yeah, you have more health than me, which means you have more equipment. I might not be able to do this quest right now. I cannot retreat. Oh, that's annoying. All right, we're gonna activate gold again because, yeah, we can. Oh, we can also activate. Yeah, sure. Let's get some more food. Yeah, also our happiness isn't as high as I would have thought. You're at 90. Oh, you're only at 55. All right, well that'll change in a second. You're at 60. You're at 70. All right, we're gonna have to. Okay, well, first things first, we're gonna get this. Incredible temperatures are reached inside these towers, allowing Adamantian and Palladian to be freed from their captive ores. Yeah, we're going for that. How? Wait, do you have any luxuries here? No. Okay. Food approval. I'm going to get my public granary here now, I think. 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns, 3 turn. Okay, fair. We can this in a city. This in the city. All right, they're all here. That's great. Word is not as happy as I would have liked them to be. From sewer expansion disapproves of War Siege. Isn't there minus 25% expansion disapproval generated? Yeah, we want to get bread and circuses actually. We're doing so well on science because we have this thing. We haven't even built a single alchemy workshop yet. Okay, we have. Okay, we can't do that. Plus move. Extra unit movement? I'll do that. Plus the extra vision is nice. Oh wait, no, I can't I can't do that. Building buyout reduction. On units, unit cost. I feel like I still don't really want we're just gonna take science still for now. Wait, what? Huh? Oh yeah, okay, so you need something. You're gonna build. I think you also need to build your public granary. Maybe. Oh wait, do you? Oh yeah, you have luxuries. That's important. How much does it cost? 705. Bit expensive. Oh yeah, you have a trade route here from 9, and you have 7 to 7. I'm pretty sure range on trade routes are better. Like the further the distance is, the better they do on trade. How are we doing on heroes? Next turn we get a new batch to choose from. That's good. All right. We do that instead. We get a new pop. Okay, we're gonna have to manual this fight. We need to save the ranger. We're gonna go sit in a corner and this is gonna take a while. You have range. That's ranged. That's ranged. These are not. They're flying, but they should be fine. So yeah, the hero's gonna get attacked first here, hopefully. And we have the high ground substantially. What is that symbol? 0 damage. Nice. Wait, what is that symbol? Dust Blizzard. Oh. Okay, so you have how many range on this? What's the range of your attack? Where does it say? Range 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can try to kill your stuff. You want to come and fight me? Then sure, that's fine. You're also not having your units stay next to each other, so, you know, that's also not giving you bonus morale. But yeah, you are flying, so we'll get the bonus from Flying Slayer on these guys. Thank you, Dust Blizzard, for giving me the defense against range attacks. It's very good. Oh, you know, you don't have Flying Slayer. You do. That's because yeah, you have bows, not crossbows. This was an unfortunate position. I got really good favorable terrain for this fight. Oh, they got cleave. Shit. Or no, it's Chain Lightning, not Cleave. nice 54 damage. It's pretty good. 70 damage. Ooh. That had to have been a crit. Oh yeah, I was paying attention. The hero just got a crit right there. Can I kill her before this combat ends? Be like, fuck you. I don't think I think I would have probably lost the ranger if I hadn't manualed this fight. Ah, 0. Unfortunate. If I can chase her down, then, or I can if I can fight her before she leaves, then I just got 47 experience. Oh wait, I still have my action. All right, you're dead. What? I should. No, whatever. I need to be able to. I hopefully can catch her before next turn starts. Oh, someone still needs to do something. Oh, you are going to get. How much? You have 2 forest tiles. Okay, so this region will be very good with. How much does this cost? 566. How much money do we have? Yeah, we'll get that right now. And then you can get your public granary. How much? 4. Put everything here. That's fine for the time being. All right, hold on. Do not move. Do not move. I'm gonna kick your ass. Ah, she got away. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, my thing has been destroyed. Bastards. Oh, okay, these guys need to be fucking dealt with. That is the next priority, I think. Okay, wait, what are we doing? 2 more new burrows. Search the ruins. Yeah, we're working on that. We're not able to do that. Not able to do that. Can't do that right now. I think we're gonna say fuck the boats, and they're being real pains in the ass. It shorts the previously explored. We can do this on the way back, on the way to deal with the boats, because the boats are bastards, clearly. I mean, by the way, we did actually have the bonuses of having all 3 complexes. I don't know if that army had any complexes, but we had all 3 of them. So, yeah, nothing really to do this turn. Hey, there are apprenticeship registries done, so we actually could take someone off here, and then off he is. Oh yeah, right. Ooh, there are 3 for. What are you, by the way? Missouri. Yeah. Which gives what again, by the way? Science. Heroes leave siege cities, defense on units, fortification, no blockade penalty. Science. Yeah, it's. Broken Lords is dust on river, not great. Rain on dust, we don't really have that many of those. Resource deposits, not bad. Fortification den, it's okay. Could be better. We do have another. So I actually think I've realized that if you're gonna get a different, I think cultists are still the best, but it looks like wild walkers are probably the second best. Army attack sharp. Okay, you don't have any bonuses though. You have industry efficiency 2. Okay. You have influence boost 3. Okay, and you have. I feel like I just want industry. Right? This is industry is good all the time. I mean, eh. And then we put him on Brahma. Sign hero. This guy. Real quick though, by the way, were there any... No forgotten heroes. I might actually want to spy. Honestly, to be fair, the necrophages have kind of left me alone, and by kind of they have left me alone. It's the Mazari. Granted, I've been going near Mazari land and territory, but they've been pretty rude over there. Not very nice of them. So it'd be nice if they just fucked off. Wait, we should go for Burrow Street 3, 5, 4, or here. right, public granary done here. Gives us food. I like food. And 7 turns and the list is operational again. Oh, my fucking titanium, you bastard. I hate you. You are mean. All right, 1 turn until this is done. Word, got a population. Great. Fantastic. Good. We'll get grass silk going here in a second. So we can start extracting grass silk so that we can always have a 100% bonus on trade routes in dust. Quicksilver, again, if we have enough, which we should, right? We have 2 deposits in our territory, I think. No, it was only 1. We had 2 grass silk and 3 Titan bones. Where's the other Titan? There's 1 here, 2 here, 2 in Ka. Oh, hey, there's some gold down here. I didn't notice that before. All right, well, really nothing to do this turn, end turn. Some turns have a lot less going on, huh? Oh, the eclipse is over. Damn, that sucks. All right, Burrow Street finished over here. End of the dust eclipse. You disclose to the enemy. Oh, you want to come back for more, do you? They go into a marked city to recover before, which my city, the capital. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Your ranks are 20. Yeah, we'll get the wounded hero. Good. Yes, fantastic. Then we can go down here and do this, and then we can kill these guys, and then bada bing, bada boom. We can say we're doing stuff. All right, you finished a Burrow Street. Get Lumber Mill here. Winter. Okay, winter could now be any turn. 2 turns. 2 turns. 2 turns. 1 turn. That's fine. How long are you? 1 turn. Alright, good. Now we're getting glass silk. Grass silk, whatever. And smelting stations are done. And yes. Speaking of, you have 1 of them, right? Yes, you have adamantium. Which takes 705. We don't really need it yet. So we can actually go like this. And also, real quick, do 2 turns for another pop. Yeah, like that. Oh, 2 heroes just leveled up. Were you one of them? No. This should finish the... Maybe it doesn't do it right now. The Chosen. All right. Yes. Good. Now... from here, hero skill and hero capacity, a ton of extra industry. Yes. Wait, what? I always forget that increases food per person. What are you doing? Nothing? You don't have forest, really. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention something. So districts. So if we look at a district, like over here, our city center. Now, our city center is not quite accurate on this front, but if you go to a Burrow Street, you can see down here, you can see it's in level 1. We'll upgrade to level 2 when surrounded by 4 level 1 districts. Technically, also, it could be upgraded by four level 2 districts, but whatever. When you upgrade your Burrow Street to level 2, you get some bonuses. So you see how this Burrow Street says -1 happiness, or 10 happiness? Because we now have a level 2... Yeah, because we now have a level 2 city center here. The city center gets a slightly better bonus when it goes level 2. Instead of the city center giving no approval, it's now giving us plus 15 approval in the city instead. So every time we increase a Burrow Street by levels, it goes from giving negative approval to actual approval. And plus also city center is giving 1 dust, 1 influence. It's now giving 2 extra dust and 2 extra approval as well. And then so the best way to build a city in that case is to go in a straight line. So we go like bam, 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 or do triangles. Because if we build another borough street here, we'll make 2 more level 2 borough streets. Yeah, this guy leveled up. All right, +1 down terrain with forest. Again, this actually, you know what? We got 3 forest tiles, but 4 forest tiles. So, you know, we just got 4 industry. And if we build another borough street here, we'll get 2 more from that. So I can't complain, really. Back this over here. You know, there was nothing else we wanted here, right? I don't think. Was he influence boots? I mean, we could. Let's see what the hero we get from the quest is first. Public granary, you're done. You've done with thing. So you need me to build another borough street, which means I need you to get 1 more population. Can I get another population right now? And you get another borough street every, the ability to get another borough street every 2 population. We can build a Chapel of Auriga. How many production tiles do you have? Still only 4? Jesus Christ. I guess Titan Bones is what I want you to be building. Yep. All right. We'll get our, and then we're gonna build our, actually, yeah, we'll spend this amount of turns of production on this. We'll buy this out next turn, and then we'll start working on the borough street. And then you all start doing something. We can do your right of way. Oh, you should get your deep generator. Also, wait, hold on, what's this? No, you shouldn't build anything like that until we've dealt with the boss. Right. What is this again? This is a Vaulter's unique tech. Extra fortification. I don't know how much I care about this. This is extra science for city. Again, we actually really don't need science right now. I think I'm gonna actually get the bread and circuses. Maybe we can go for dust too. Dust would be pretty good. Let's go for highway outposts. Let's go for bread and circuses. Just getting, because it's just straight up just says all of a sudden everything's gonna be happier. By organizing forums where city dwellers can air their grievances, as well as various artistic events to distract the population, expansion plans can be more easily imposed on the population. Yes, the minus 25% expansion disapproval. It's mostly relevant for not the capital, because the capital is very happy. Even then, it could be happier. All right, well, this, you're about to lose a population, kind of, sort of. I'm aware. Huh. All right, we're gonna get a bunch of extra influence for a bit. Okay, hold on, let me come back. Okay, hold on. Here. Ooh, a forgotten hero, you say? Has been injured or remain in the academy until recovered. Until she recovers. Does she come with any experience? She's level 7? I don't remember that. That's pretty good. She's disabled for 20 turns. Oh wow, she also has a bunch of crap on her. All right, well, she's gonna be a pretty good, yeah, army damage boost. So we're gonna do assignment cooldown. We're going to do disabled recovery speed. Recovery speed from the disabled state on hero, which gets us down to 10 turns. And then we want to go... Is this chill capture? Cannot be captured. this. Yeah. Okay, so this basically just we're turning her into the ultimate spy hero to start, and if we want her military stuff, I mean, granted, some of this stuff helps with military anyway. We can instantly restore her. But yeah, we're gonna be able to send her to go fuck with the Mizari here in a minute. Once she's back, she's up and running. All right, well, we don't need to buy a Forgotten Hero then. I mean, we could get more, but okay, this is fine. It's fine. I mean, okay, actually, I need to. Okay, you're still fine. Actually, if I put you here, no, it doesn't do anything. All right, bring this army down here. And what? Oh, you're closing your borders to me? All right, bastard. I will close my borders to you as well. How'd I end up? How'd the map end up all the way over there? All right, merge these armies. All right, cool. We now have a 4-stack army. I don't know how much does it cost to teleport? I don't know. It's 1 unit. The Volter's tireless work has borne what? Nobody knows yet. It's time to explore the secret endless bunker. What a sufficiently powerful army should its defense mechanism still be functional. Defend the ruin for 10 turns. Every 2 turns, a new enemy army will spawn and attack. God damn it. I have to sit here now, get 160 times and 1,500 dust out of it, but I'm going to kill you. Man, Vine Snake, get the fuck out of here. I need to go deal with the boast, you bastard. Anyway, a good deed is we got it for. Yeah. And then we also have this one. Build before 15 turns. Build 2 more strategic extractors in the Empire. I can do that. "15 turns, you say? Yeah, all right. Yeah, that'll definitely happen. Don't worry about it. What does it say exactly? Shut up. It seems that a group of freelance entrepreneurs, note pirates and brigands, want to come clean. However, they need a justification to convince their followers that it makes sense to adopt a sedentary, low-risk lifestyle, and that they are wondering if your empire might help. They would be happy to operate your resource extraction sites, which are generally far from prying eyes, if you open enough sites for them to bring in their kith and kin. In addition, they will throw in a bit of their ill-gained booty as a thank you for giving them a second chance. After all, there are many keys to wealth and power on Auriga, but harvesting the abundant natural resources is one of the best. Why not gain a bit more and return some stolen booty to the Imperial coffers? Okay. I think I want to possibly, maybe, potentially, at some point, maybe, you know, actually consider... I said I might want to settle down here. And by settle down here, I think probably here first. I probably should do that. Again, Glass Seal is going to be the one... I mean, we're still making a decent amount. We're 2 per turn. We haven't used that much of it. We won't get more Glass Seal unless we head up. Where was it again? Oh, here. And this region sucks. I mean, it has 3 strategic resources in it, but the design of the region is terrible. If we really need to, we could get this tech so that we can buy strategics, but we haven't. That's not really been a problem yet. It's so annoying. How much money do we have? Some. We're about to get our level 2 Museum of Auriga, which will be nice. All right. Well, my borders are closed to you. You can stay away from me. Oh yeah, by the way, now that we're actually here, we can get Improved Movement 3. We can get Improved Vision 3 and Sharp Sense 3. Improved Vision 3, yes. You only really need 1 unit to have Improved Vision 2, because, unlike Speed, only 1 person needs to be able to see far. Do I get Ghost Force on this? Was improve? Does this affect the entire army? No. This does say units. I think I should probably get Ghost Force. It makes your life so much easier. It is expensive. It's really expensive. And then, well, to be sure, we're gonna fully max out your armor and weaponry. Give you the better shield. And then, so real quick, 18 attack. 20, so you get less attack. How much attack is this one currently giving us? 9, so it is better. So you get less attack, much better initiative, much better damage, and then you also get percentage extra. Yeah. So that is better. We're definitely doing all that. The question then again is, are we putting this on you? I don't think we need it yet. And then we can also Marine. Do that. And how much does it cost to retrofit this army? 819 dust. All right, well, we're doing it anyway, just because now this army is really strong. Now it's going to be really expensive. Now these units now cost how much to build? 422 to make. So they're quite expensive units, but that's fine. We can always make another like template if we need to make a cheaper one. Oh yeah, also real quick, settler, just real quick, just do that and put that one on instead. There we go. Okay, cool. And this army has 9 movement on landed on foot units, so you know that's pretty cool. End turn, I guess. All right, level 2 museum. Cool. A Drider. All right, die. Titanium has finished. Yeah, I guess keep on going with that. Population in Shaw has grown. Good, to make up for the people who just died. We can take a lot off here. Okay, before we build our settler here, we should build another borough street so that actually so because we'll lose the population when we build a settler. Okay, you're fine. Again, we're just like 3. Okay, how are you doing? You're a little ways off. How are you doing? You're a little ways off. How are you doing? You don't have one. How are you doing? You're getting there to another level. Can I build another birch? Yes. Okay, actually, I should really be doing that. Because... Oh, I think I accidentally left a bunch of people on food. They're here for a couple turns. Whoops, that's fine. It means we'll get another population here in Brahma in a second. We're getting Titan Bones now, which Titan Bones showing up on here yet? So Titan Bones are the one that does plus 50% industry on the city. So considering the fact we have 3 extractors of those, I am very glad that we get that, because that's a really good bonus to have. Again, how much does teleportation cost? Like maybe it's 1 per unit in the army or something? I have no idea. Friend circuses, okay, good, yes. So expansion disapproval is decreased. That gets you up into happy, gets you over into happy. All right, good. It got these guys into happy, which was important. All right, 1 turn here for you. Yeah, you just have to sit here. There's nothing I can do about it. It's really annoying. Again, don't build any of that shit yet. You should build... Okay, build your first Borough Street. Can you do 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns? Okay, yeah. Again, you have so much production per tile. It's once the cities are up and running, it's going to be a monster city. Oh, let's get dust. I want dust. Order. I feel like the Bazaari aren't settling as fast as they could be. I feel like the AIs. I mean, we're definitely we're definitely gonna be playing. This is the first experience campaign. We're gonna be playing the later campaigns on harder difficulties, so there's a bit more pressure and stuff going on. How are you doing? You're getting 5 experience per turn. You get all units get +1 experience per turn always. Heroes get an additional 1 experience for every unit in their army every turn. So like having a bigger army helps your hero get up faster. Brahma's gone up a level in population. That's good. Okay, 3 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. 8. Okay, there we go. These guys over here. How are we doing on this? 7 turns. I mean, again, we could get influence boost 3 guy, which isn't bad, but oh, hey, we're getting this titanium extractors back online. Yeah. This quest, which one was it? This quest is about to finish in a minute. In this many turns. Another quest is about to finish here too. Okay, hold on. So we can use this extractor for industry, and we can do this one for food. Yeah. Another reason to settle here is because this is the industry one. We got Moonleaf. Well, that worked out better. Before they change my build additionally, at least it's something in treasury. Do we have? Is that enough to boost? It is. Oh, we can do this one too. And spice. And gold. Because why not? Gives us more money. That is... No, we still have 1 more boost available before we run out of that massive stockpile of gold. You have any... How many villages do you have in here? 2? How much... We only have 2... We only have 22 pearls. I don't know, right there. 7. Right. We'll be back down by next turn. You'll have built a Borough Street, and after you build this Borough Street, you are going to build a settler. Get another population real quick. Actually, it really doesn't matter. We're building a settler anyway. Wait, so you can really take off 5 from here? All right, well, sounds good to me. Okay, anyway, so wait, what are you building? Public granaries, food is good. I mean, this city's biggest struggle, I think, right now is food. We should probably really drop that in there. 2 turns. And you just build a Borough Street. That's good. Build another one. Yep. Get access to another anomaly. More influence. I think I'll build your right of way though. Make it easier to get to this city by walking. 4 turns. 4 turns anyway, huh? All right. All right. One more turn until this quest gets finished. Ah, winter. Okay, well, what? Wait, whoa, what? Whoa, hold on. Load game. What turn are we on? What turn is this? Third. How? Is it because my army wasn't next to the... Was it because my army, like, I literally have to be standing next to the ruins this whole time? Like, I shouldn't have gone up and grabbed that. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Hold on, let me go back. Load faster. Other empires, they're all AI. Shut up. Where's my army? Okay, so don't move my army, I guess. What was I having you build right away? Oh, right, and I activated this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, that's correct. What did I have you build? Actually, I guess if I know winter's coming, I should be building winter shelters instead. And then I had put a settler in on you. Yes, that was correct. And then again, that's correct. All right, you just stand here. Just stay. Don't do anything. Annoying as it is. Is it gonna Okay, no, it still did come winter next turn. Okay, wait. Okay, battle movement on flying units, on cavalry units. Okay, so flying units have a buff and a debuff. All right, interesting. Okay, now this thing still popped up. Sure, yes, we can just auto do that. Real quick, get this off the screen. All right, kill another vine snake. Yes, cool. Go grab some pearls. Yeah, we got some pearls. We got a legendary deed. Many other caravans didn't modify the routes of Auriga, so you got negotiation tactics. Pharaoh bonuses on city, and that's good. Our trade routes are gonna be better now. Are you making 19 dust? It says 9. Making... Okay. Sure. This quest is done. Much aid has been collected. We got the 20 moonleafs. Hey, we got 20 more moonleaf. That's cool, I guess. Can't use it though. Ah, yes, the good old 5% upgrade. Very good. Population grew somewhere. Wait, so question. How the hell did loading that quest cause that other quest to bug out and think that this quest had finished even though it hasn't? That's funny. We accidentally bugged our way into getting a quest done one turn early. All right, we're just gonna let all this ride for the moment. Do you have your winter shelters yet? No, you're gonna build those next then. You have your winter shelters yet? Also no. Wait, does winter give approval? Maybe it can later. Anyway, we got 2 new quests. We have this one, and okay, we got the Christmas one. Aurigan winters are feared for their length and intensity. Much as an empire's efforts during the other seasons must go into planning for winter's arrival or mitigating its effects. This time, why not try something different? Consider making winter a time of festivities, a time when families and communities come together, a time when shared values and experiences are celebrated. None of these dark moods that mirror the dark skies. Perhaps it might be better to shower your hardworking citizens in luxuries, giving them a bit of a cheer to last through the frozen months. But in order to have at least 3 luxury, that hopefully they'll last that long. What is it, what, 9, 10 turns? Maybe, we'll see. Seeking information. The source of the feeling of darkness inside me revealed itself. I killed. A droid built to heal people, killed. All the suffering, all the bloodshed I witnessed must have caused something in my mind to snap. I went on a murderous spree. The instruments used to ease pain became tools I used to inflict pain. You mean the escape from under the ground in Dungeon of the Endless? I think, granted, there are some species in Dungeon of the Endless that we actually haven't seen. Minor factions. The instruments used countless men and women died at my hands. Thank the gods, but somehow I was stopped, left for scrap in some abandoned place. But now I learned the worst thing. The Vaulters who saved me are the descendants of those who I murdered. In many of their faces, I see the faces of those I cut to ribbons. My shame and guilt burn bright, but I do not have the strength to confess. Instead, I will attempt to find redemption. I vow to do everything in my power to aid their quest for survival. Artifacts and relics studied by Vaulter scientists have suggested the existence of the legendary Argosy, in a near impenetrable fortress their ancestors were driven from after an ancient catastrophe. Many believe it is the key to their survival, that they will be able to ride out the cataclysm within its walls. I believe the Argosy is one and the same as the great ark I lived in for so long, and I have told first of the bloodline Zolia as much. My memory bank still contains some hints to its location, and soon an expedition will be mounted to discover its precise whereabouts. Okay, oh shit, okay, these guys, the Mazari expanded. Anyway, the objective, capture the city Ostok. Or make sure it has been destroyed in order to discover what remains of the ancient site. Ostok, eh? Is it this city? If I give my hero, okay, I guess we're doing this. If I give my hero Ghost Force thing, I can go through, here, fantastic. With Ghost Force and our army being invisible, we can now, go into enemy borders without declaring war. So that's good. We need to figure out if this is Ostok, and if that's the case, we're gonna have to declare war. Which is fine, I guess. What quest are we still working on? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. When we're not doing this, we're gonna kick their ass. We're waiting on this. We can't do this one really right now, and this one we're kind of just hoping works out. This will really help with approval right here because it's gonna activate 2 level 2 districts. And yeah, sure, we get another level 1 district, which gives -10 approval, but we get 2 districts that are giving us you fucking bastards. I hate you. But yeah, we're getting +5 and +5, so it kind of evens out. You're happy? You're only happy? Are you sure? Are all the drugs I'm giving you guys not enough? Alright. Hero leveled up. Sure. More science. Why not? Cool. Nothing. Science finished. Yay. Dust refinery. Good. I am going to then get... highway outposts? Is there anything back here we want to get? Probably not before we get this thing. Oh, we should probably build this, shouldn't we? I mean, we can't do it yet, but we should build it. Oh yeah, what's this one, by the way? Be the first to have at least 30 units at the same time, and at the end of your turn. My rank is 4 out of 6. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Get health regen, and this one is be the first to produce an amount of 4,000 dust at the end of a turn in order to gain this. I am in first place on this. Oh, I just realized something. Did I? Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? We'll talk about that when we get to espionage, which... is coming. Oh, actually... what is this, by the way? Disease immunity. Ah. I guess that's good. That's specifically good for fighting the necrophages, I guess. Here, take this. What? You should be able to walk into. You're invisible. You should be able to walk into the borders. What are you talking about? Are you not invisible? You should be. The Forgotten should just have natural invisibility, right? Yes. Yeah, okay, maybe it just took me a second to walk in. Inga. Okay, that's not what city was it? Was not that. It was Ostak. All right, please tell me there's another city over in this direction. All right, anyway, Brahma. We can get, yes, trade route bonus on city. Oh, right, I forgot. It's not actually a thing you just get. It was this one. You have to actually build it. Yes, of course. Oh, yeah, now we have some. We actually have now some more industry tiles. We can build our apprenticeship registry now, I guess. Again, we get percentage bonuses too, so it's not completely useless. Horde should get the Central Market approval would be good. Yeah, Central Market. This is the first time we're building one of these, actually, right? So this is Great National Market brings in goods from across Auriga. New jobs and experiences are created as the population finds new ways to indulge itself. Yes. Wow, okay, we can take a lot of people off, huh? And we have no research. We're gonna get... Oh, I was deciding, wasn't I? Let's get highway outposts. Sounds like a good idea to me. All right, settlers coming in here in a second. Oh, well, this thing came back finally. That's good. Well, they also stopped pillaging, I just realized. Oh, and now they're pillaging up there instead. Yeah, fuck off. Please tell me you have another region. Please tell me there's another region. There is another region over here, but it's not one. Where? Yeah. How much movement do you have? 3. Can I assimilate? Do I have any flying people? Cavalry? Maybe I should. You're also cavalry. But I could just research my cavalry units. Dawn officer. How long would it take? 3 turns. Where the hell is Ostok? We have to invade somewhere far away? That's annoying, if that's the case. Oh, you're closing your borders to me, huh? Very well. How many Titan Bones do we have, by the way? 12? We're not there yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. And steal some pearls from our enemies. Oh no, our anomaly terrain bonuses. We were getting a lot of influence from that. Empire plan in a couple turns. Yes, we do have a fair amount of influence this time. We're gonna send our settler down to the city instead. He can just hang out down here. Closer. Actually, this is even closer over here. Okay, so you just lost a pop. It's fine. We're building our winter shelters. It's okay. It's sufficiently fine. And we're no problems here. Can we build another burn street yet? Nope. well, you're just building your winter shelter. One turn. All right, let's go. Okay, it's probably not really worth doing it. Okay, you've actually caught up. How are you of so much production now? You just have a lot of pop on it, I guess. Okay, you don't have a lot. Again, your next level, well, it's only going to give 6 industry. I guess it's... The upkeep is going to be really good. This is the... Yeah. What am I doing? You're just sitting, you're waiting. You're doing nothing. You're just sitting here and doing nothing. How long in one? Oh my god, it's finally the last turn. Let's get... You 3? Yeah, alright. Chapel of Auriga. First pearl building we're building. Cost 10 pearls. A humble yet striking chapel decorated with images of Auriga becomes a place of reverence and draws lesser peoples to live and work in your city. So this is +1 per pop per city in city per pacified village. Really good in regions with 2 or 3 villages. Not so great in the region with only 1, but if you have enough pearls, then you build it eventually anyway. Because it's about to just give us 3 population. And there's no upkeep, so basically just big extra output of stuff. Okay, okay, yes. Lives on the tears, his ruins were not damaged, and his length defense of he's never seen again. The mysterious question the shooter's planet message. Wait, these ruins were not damaged, but not by ships departing, but by weapons fired from somewhere else in the cosmos. Yeah, okay. I just realized no, she has improved vision 1. Maybe I should have given her the better other one, but whatever. All right, you're infiltrated. All right, we are now in the espionage system. So cities have this thing called security. Now, security is determined by a couple things. It's determined by your happiness. It's determined by some buildings you build, and it can also be determined by heroes. We only have happiness right now. Your security triggers how likely something happens to a hero that does an operation within said city. Here you can see with 40, it's a 52% chance that nothing happens, 30%, 7% chance the hero is wounded, 11 it's disabled, 0% chance it's captured. This city has only 20, so the chances for nothing to happen are even better. Can't even do disabled. And then a hero, when it's in a city, one of the big things about this game is I really do like the espionage system and the stuff you can get away with, or what you can do. Every turn you are in a city, you get an amount of like points equal to your hero shit. And the reason the Forgotten are the best is because they all have Spying 4, which gives them +12 infiltration points. And they get extra experience per turn when they're infiltrated, and they also get a lot of less upkeep when they're infiltrated. And then also, the Forgotten are the guys who get seniority bonus and the jail time and cannot be infiltrated. And you also go up tier to get this one, just to get extra infiltration speed. Seniority works every time you finish an operation, you get what's called seniority. And that helps with generating more. When you have seniority, it gives you more infiltration production stuff. And then there's all this crap we can do eventually. But yes, this quest is done. What is this? Yeah. Okay, you're the coming over here. You are going to move 1 tile here. All right. Is teleporting free? It just costs all your movement. All right, you boast bastard. Damn it, this one's gonna get destroyed before I can do anything about it. All right, just go into the city. Just we need to remember they're there. Era. I'm going to build. We don't actually need this yet. Well, actually, no, you have finished your Yeah, okay, well, you have finished your roads. So we could build our caravanserai, this thing. Caravanserai. Yes, a network of walled inns with wells, shops, fodder, and stables greatly increases the security and the survivability of caravans. Extra trade route distance, so this can do it all 3 cities we have so far. Or extra, and then 50% extra money on trade routes. So, yes, I will do that. And then you're gonna also do that, maybe? It costs 7 turns, maybe not. Get more food. Oh, you need everything on here to get that? That's unfortunate. We have a lot of money. Oh, here's here. Nothing. How long until this changes over? Next turn. All right, that's good. We do Quicksilver experience. Not yet. Not right now. How many turns do we have left? 5. Hopefully the winter ends within then. Research. We're gonna do get influence, get more food. The Guardian. Security and protection, fortification stuff. Actually, we should just probably get the science thing. Deer Lake. Yeah, fuck that. River. Fuck that. Statistical methods. Improved mathematics are necessary for much of scientific growth. By using algorithms of prediction and probability, the efficiency and scientific experimentation of scientific experiments leads forward. One of the main reasons we're going to do this is so we can build the cryometric monitor so we can get minus 40% margin of error for season predictability. Makes it nicer so you actually are more likely to know when winter's coming. What was going to come next turn? Oh, yeah, new hero selection. Because we want to get one for here. Ah, yeah, you killed my stuff. You think you're awesome? I'm going to kill you. You are dead. And then we're going to attack this village next turn because I'm not doing that quest. Fuck that. You guys need to die right now. Population, yes, great. First, perfect. Can you build another Borough Street? That's more important because it's gonna give us the level 2 industrial megapole, which means that we can get 25% extra production just for doing that. Works for me. All right, what did you even just finish building? I have no idea. I mean, at this point now, since we're actually dealing with the problem, we can do our stuff. Is there anything I can do that can increase production reasonably before that? We only have 3 forests active right now, it looks like. We can do more. Put down another Borough Street. So we're about to lose a population again. We could do this approval. This would help with, yeah, because this would help with production. I think I'm just gonna buy this one out. Never mind. Get your central market. It gives us approval. Gives us it gives money and stuff. Also, did anyone else build their central market yet? You did, I guess. Does it say that up here now that it also does that? Dust? No. Guess not. How close are we to? Come on, give me enough Titan bones that I can activate the booster, please, please. All right, well there goes that village. Yes. Okay, that'll finish that quest off. -1. Ooh. Okay, this actually might be the. What? Whatever. Yeah, activate titanium again. You're leveled up. All right, cool. It's +6 industry. Plus, it's also +6 industry, so, you know, and plus another 1%. All right. Kick these guys' ass. Get out of here. Oh boy, our militia leveled up. How nice. All right, do you have a reasonable quest we can do, or are we killing you as well? A nice amount of vision. We can kind of see it over here. This is an island, maybe? I don't know. Release 12 food and influence in your city. 12 food and influence? I get 80 influence out of it. Okay, sure. Wait, shit, what? I wanted to read that quest. Oh, we actually have a pretty small amount of quests now. That's nice. News has reached your citizens' ears of great achievements, great expeditions, and great... all the minor faction quests are so uninteresting. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, you leveled up. Good. Attack, or do we keep moving? Battle range? Yes, for sure. Get that. All right, so what was it again? 12 food and 12 influence? For 5 turns? Well, 12 food's easy. It's the influence that's actually kind of an issue. Do that. Didn't I just get... I thought this gave influence. Guess not. All right, well. You're gonna be a little crippled production-wise for a couple turns. That's fine. That's fine. What can you do? So again, we're not really doing these 3 quests, so that leaves this one. Capture Steve. Oh, I guess we should... How much? Oh yeah, it just tells you until next turn we get an infiltration level, which means we can do level 2 shit, which is just some stuff down here. That's fine. We're not doing that yet though. How long until that power plan? 3 turns? Okay. Oh, real quick. Influence. It's always influence boost, huh? What are you? Falters? Okay. What are you? Ardent mages. Hey, what's ardent mages do again? We haven't looked at that one yet. Science, attack, science on terrain with anomaly, attack on hero, expansion disapproval. That's not terrible. Science, just science, basically. What do you have? Influence. Really? Just influence boost again? I mean, I do like influence. It's nice. Oh, you're also... Oh, this one comes as level 2, and it has actually the correct one, too. Because when you start with a level 2 hero, it'll randomly put a skill into something, and sometimes it's like, oh, it has the strength of the wild, and you're like, why did you do that? I guess we'll get this so that we can throw... Also, I just realized this will bump your... This all of a sudden means that we actually can take some population back off this because of the fact that, we're now getting +3 influence per hero level, so that's 6, and then +2% influence, and then also every pop. So 12. We don't to make 12. We can actually take all of those guys off. Fantastic. That works for me. We're very good. Very good. But with that, oh, actually, before we end the turn, let's choose a production over here, which will be. How are you doing? You're getting there. What are you doing? How are you doing? I think you just leveled up. You just did level up. I'm going to build a thing that does something for sure. That is definitely the plan. That what I intend to do. I'm going to build this is pretty cheap. Oh, 1 turn. Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, this is the first one of these we're building. You reign supreme in both diplomatic and commercial negotiations. As your trade route rumbles with the caravans and your embassies rumble with deals, the wealth of your empire grows. Yes. Also, I'm gonna put this guy on, so I don't forget that. Now, granted, only plus 50% trade route bonus on city trade routes is not a ton when we only have one, but we'll probably build the that thing next. And then you are probably also going to build the same thing, unless you have something more interesting to build. Build a Borough Street. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Get more tile production. Exploitation, I mean. 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns. 2 turns, 2 turns, 3 turns, 2 turns. Okay, perfect. Shit. And then also... we can start here. Not a lot of production, though. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Uh-oh. Oh, lice. Interesting. Okay. These boosters are all about to become more expensive by another couple points. We're settling a city right before an empire plan again. Oh boy. Well, I want to have this going, so yeah, we're gonna save here before we hit the end turn button. So actually, real quick, army does not have its action point. That is fine. We need to kill these guys still. Oh yeah, right. Also, real quick, let me Bose that out. Get the extra population going. All right, cool. With that, we'll be back tomorrow with more Professor Layton, and I will say have a nice evening, and bye-bye.